I call myself both Palestinian and Israeli. It's not something that I've always thought of myself. And for me to feel whole is to accept everything. The word Arab Israeli is not a coincidental one in Israel. Because the term Palestinian and Israel today is perceived as a political statement, not a peoplehood. We are 2 million people. So many in the world don't even know that we exist. And those who do know we exist don't know who we actually are. The identity that is portrayed to us as a community is Arab Israelis, because we are Arabs and we speak Arabic and we are citizens of Israel. It's very, very limited perception of who we are truly. When I went first to Egypt, some of the students in the university were shocked that there's such a thing called Arabs in Israel. They wanted to take pictures of my passport. I'm originally from Nazareth, born and raised there in the northern part of Israel, in the Galilee. And today I'm in the center of the state. My grandma on my mom's side was actually born in Ramallah. If you're from Ramallah, you're a Palestinian. And then they moved to Tiberias in 1948 itself. My grandma's father died in one of the battles between the Jewish militias at the time and the Palestinian ones. And my family had to escape. They actually hid in caves in mountains for a very long time. And then they started to march up north to Lebanon. But on the way, they heard rumors that a village called Turan is no longer fighting. So they thought, okay, that's a good opportunity. Maybe we could go and find safety there. And they did. And they got back to this town. And that town and the territory within that area became part of Israel. They were put under martial law. But after that, everybody became Israeli citizen. And that's our story. Our identity or our citizenship was determined by where our grandparents physically ended up in 1948. If they stayed in Ramallah or Bethlehem, they would have been Palestinians today. So far, we've been treated as kind of a byproduct of the creation of the state. My belief is that we hold the keys to the conflict. We have two eyes to this world. We can look at the world from a Palestinian eye and from an Israeli eye. Today, both my people are both in trauma. My professional career is circulated around the conflict. I am also an activist advocating for my community, the Arab citizens of Israel, to try to put an emphasis on the importance of my community's role in the future of the state and in the future of a possible peace.
What is really a democracy?
We should be mediators of this conflict because we understand, or we have the capacity at least, to understand both sides, where they come from, their grievances, their position, because we have access to both narratives. So we are the link